What?
My fucking PlayStation.
Bro, my shit was doing that yesterday. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
God damn, you can tell I'm playing something because the vacuum sound like it's on. God, man.
Man, as soon as I put on Fortnite, that shit was going crazy.
I wonder, do these games just demand that much? Or these, cause, if I play like
Gotta
something
be.
real, if I play something real old, my PlayStation won't make a sound. But the moment you turn on
Yeah,
like
it gotta
COD,
be.
yeah, the moment you turn on like COD,
God,
Apex
yeah.
sometimes, Last of Us, Grand Theft Auto, that shit be warm.
That shit be going crazy on COD.
Yeah, bros, that should be an oven.
Be annoying as fuck too.
It'd be so bad to the point to where, like, even if I'm not playing the game, if the game's, like, just in the background, it'll still make a huge bunch of noise. Like, if you're just in the main menu.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that with COD more in any game, you could be in the lobby, not playing anything, just having the characters walk, and it'll still be, like, just on high, and I just don't get it. I have to turn the whole PlayStation off, otherwise I'm still going to be hearing that noise.
Mm-hmm. Ridiculous. I don't know. I wonder if the what's it called the PS5.
If it does, man, I don't know. They fucking up.
Right.
There's so many upgrades I would have gave the PS5. There's so many things I would have did for it, that they still don't do.
Yeah.
Like motherfucking the PS5 would have came at, with a pair of headphones.
They did.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh, actually, they don't because it got a control. It got a microphone on its controller.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess that works. I'll fuck with that. I'll fuck with that. That
Yeah, that's
counts.
cool as hell.
That counts.
And I think they actually do still give you headphones. I think they give you a camera with it too.
The headphones. I don't even know if I got any headphones with my PS4. I doubt it. If I
And
did,
guess
they must
what?
have. What'd you say?
Still don't need freaking. And I said, guess what? You still don't need batteries. Like a fucking Xbox still need batteries.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest fuck up of the Xbox. That's the biggest fuck up.
Ridiculous.
Is that controller?
I can't never get over that shit.
Yeah. Nah, I don't blame you. That shit was dumb when it came out.
They
Let alone
still got
still.
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, why they want to make a controller that don't need batteries? That don't make sense. It can't be that hard. See, it's already getting done. Like no batteries.
I would have came up with more controller options. Like how the Wii. Like fuck, how I say it, like with each PlayStation, Xbox, or whatever, there's a couple of them will have like,
Different versions.
yeah, you know how like the PlayStation Go or whatever, the VR came with the gun,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why are the shooters are the most demand games out of any genre in gaming? It doesn't make sense why we don't have at least one gun controller. That really, like the Wii had a gun controller. It even had a bow and arrow. For the original Wii. Or like you could get like a steering wheel for racing games. But it just doesn't make sense how as many of us have shooters, but they never thought of like making one actual shooting controller. That wasn't a part of VR.
Yeah.
Like you'd be having $100,000 COD tournaments, but you didn't think of making a gun controller. That just doesn't make click with me. Let's have Fortnite tournaments. Like they have Fortnite guns, Nerf guns. Remember we was playing with them in
Yeah, I
Macy's.
seen it.
Yeah, that shit's tight as hell. Why the hell don't we have an actual gun for a controller? You know how many kids would be buying that shit?
They don't want no kids to have guns, I guess.
So we want them to have the Nerf gun, but that you actually shoot somebody with, but we don't want them to have a controller? That don't make sense.
They want you to play the game, not shoot shit. Like they take the next level, you gotta real gun, maybe. I don't know. But no, I'm pretty sure they do have, they do have like gun control. I don't know what you mean, gun control.
They've had some for VR. They've had like one for VR, and Wii has had multiple adaptations, but they don't actually have a gun controller. When have you ever had a PlayStation gun controller? Never, and then neither have I. Nobody has, because it doesn't exist.
Guess that's not their lane, I guess. They fit it to their controllers. They try to go over here, bro. Tripping, I need to do this.
Like, what's with all the games that like are platinum games, you know, AAA, but don't really have good collector's editions. You know what I mean? Like, I watched the unboxing videos for so many video games, you know, like so many top 10s, and little to none of them have good collector's editions. I'd say the best, the two, they're like off the top of my head, a really good collector's edition was the Spider-Man edition PS4. Yeah, that shit was fire. It came, you know, with the Spider-Man PlayStation, the Spider-Man controller came with an exotic Spider-Man comic book. It came with some more shit. And that was a cool ass collector's edition. But I don't really see a lot of good other collector's editions, and yet we have all these 5-star games.
I don't really know how to even look at collector's editions. Shit. I used to think that was cool as hell when I was little, though.
Yeah. I would pay good money for one if it was fire, but you know.
But yeah, I just couldn't afford that shit, so I never even thought about it.
Like I saw the unboxing for Halo Infinite. It's just a Halo themed Xbox and a Halo themed Xbox controller. It doesn't come with anything cool like the fucking helmet. It doesn't come with the they just came out with the Halo Nerf guns. Halo been out for so long, and they came out with Halo themed Nerf guns, and that shit looks so fucking tight. If I told you how much I wanted one of those, I'm so willing to buy one if I could find it in a Walmart or something.
You know what it is? A lot of these companies just be money hungry. They don't want to spend their money to make stuff for people. They want to just
right. But that's the thing. If you're trying to make money, you know, I'm just saying I got all these ideas. We can make some dollars real quick. What's the problem? You know?
Yeah, they probably ain't got ideas on their side there. You gotta try to get in that field, man. You passionate about that. So they make shit, ideas for games and shit. Uncharted used to have some decent shit though. You know they got an Uncharted movie about to come out.
Hell yeah, that shit actually. Very surprised.
That shit is surprising. Like I didn't know that shit was that big. They're making a whole movie to this shit, but Sony is into movies and shit. So I guess that Sony is Uncharted is owned by Sony. Pretty sure. They keep making me do the same assassination mission. I just gotta kill this judge. Easy money. Run over the target with a golf cart.
What the fuck?
About to make some fucking cereal. You don't eat cereal like that, do you?
I used to. I'm trying to stop. I still eat too much cereal. I used to just,
What you be eating?
shit, a little bit. Too many to count. Too many to name. I could probably pick like my top three.
What's your top three then?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cookie Crisp, and Cheerios were the top three I've ever had in my house.
I said Cheerios.
Oh yeah, because that was the only other cereal that like my grandparents would eat. They didn't touch anything else.
Honey Nut Cheerios. You put sugar in it or anything?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I still put too much sugar in that shit.
Yeah, if I had Honey Nut Cheerios, yeah, I put sugar in it. I'll eat that with sugar. Okay.
And you know what's funny? If you've ever eaten the regular Cheerios, you would know how good the Honey Nut Cheerios is. The regular Cheerios taste like cardboard doo-doo.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Like, it's so bad. But like the Honey Nut Cheerios, at least they tried. They definitely
Yeah,
did.
that's real. Definitely try to add some flavor. That shit's ridiculous. I don't even see how people could even eat that. I guess that's the most old people food I could think of. The most old people cereal I could think of.
That shit's funny.
Bro, you know what's good, bro? You ever had Honey Smacks, bro?
Honey Smacks?
Yes, bro.
Isn't that the one with the brown bear on the front of it?
I think so. It's either that or the frog.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I think I know what you're talking about. Nah,
Yeah, that shit fire.
I wasn't feeling that.
That shit fire. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my favorite cereals, probably. I ain't gonna lie. That shit had you shitting though. I ain't gonna lie. You eat too much of that shit. But that's with all cereal for real.
I was obsessed with Cookie Crisp for a majority of my
Yeah,
childhood.
man, I was too. When I was younger. That shit bring back memories. I used to try. He ate a whole box one day. But my dad said, "Oh, the young as hell."
Oh yeah, I forgot I got to that point where I could just eat a whole box. Like especially if it's those small boxes, I'd just be like, what the fuck is this gonna do for me?
Yeah, this ain't nothing. I'm gonna tear that up.
Yeah.
That's funny. I ain't had them in so long, bro. I forgot how good them is. Them shits might still be smacking. You had them recently?
What, Cookie Crisp?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't had them in a while. It's been months.
Man, it's been years to me. And how good them shits is.
Captain Crunch.
Yeah, I like. What I've been eating a lot of lately though is Fruit Loops with marshmallows in it.
Fruit Loops was cool. It definitely was. There was a lot of different cereals that were, like really creative.
Mm-hmm.
And like were real, like real taste worthy in different ways. But I had tried, you know, like just about all of them at least a couple times. So you know.
Yeah, you gotta try this Fruit Loops with marshmallows on it. I like the Oops All Berries.
Yeah, yeah.
Captain
Yeah, that's my
Crunch,
favorite. Of the.
Top
That's my.
three for me.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite of the Captain Crunch. But the problem with the all berries is the problem with Captain Crunch, in my opinion, is, bros, that shit. I don't know if that just happened overnight or has it always been like that and I just never noticed. That shit is like bricks. That shit is hard as hell.
Yeah, it hurts your mouth.
Yes.
It hurts your mouth
I
like
would
a
thought I was the
motherfucker.
only person. That shit makes my mouth hurt. Like I was trying to eat
Your roof
concrete.
and your tongue.
Yeah, like it.
It make both of them shits hurt. I swear you ain't lying.
How does cereal scrape
Like it's
up your
scraping the
mouth?
top of your shit.
Right. How does cereal scrape up my mouth? Okay, so it's not just me.
That's why I don't get that shit no more. Nah, you ain't lying.
That shit changed. I don't know when.
You gotta soak it in milk, boy. I'm talking about
Right.
keep dunking it. You gotta keep dunking it.
Right. You gotta let the milk do the job because if you try to just
Yeah.
eat that shit straight, your
You
mouth is gonna be
motherfucker
sore.
mouth. Oh god,
that
that
doesn't
shit
make
making my mouth
sense.
hurt just thinking about it, bro.
Bros, I'm so glad you said that because I thought that shit and I thought my mouth was just getting weak or something. I was like, maybe as a child your mouth is just resilient to shit. But no.
Nah, that shit definitely hurts, bro. When we was kids, I guess we ain't know this, bro.
Right. We didn't know. Like, I think they changed
We
it. I
probably was
think,
taking our time, just letting it soak or something.
right, bros. I think they changed it. I think they like, you know, like lowered the you know, the quality of it, you know, and just didn't think kids would notice.
Yeah, for real, they probably did change it over time.
Cause I swear it wasn't like that. Like
Oh, God,
that shit had me tweaking every time I got that cereal. From now on, I was like, what? It wasn't like this.
You said a break. You're not lying.
Man,
That's an understatement, down there.
my little brother loves that shit. Whenever I get it, he be smashing it. Just same as me, but I'll be thinking about it. I'll be like, does this shit be hurting your mouth? I never asked him, but I'm like, because I can't eat the whole box just straight up. Like, not without letting it drown in milk.
No, you're not lying. Captain Crunch. Them shit's dangerous. Not lying, bro. That shit is funny though. It's really scary. What are they doing with the kids, though?
I don't know.
Kids be eating that shit, don't even care. Oh, I'm just on here trying to do one of these jobs. Try to get some money. Bitch, you're done, bitch, you're done, bitch, you're done, bitch, you're done, bitch, you're done. What have you done? What have you done? Bitch, you're done, bitch, you're done. Where the fuck is my phone? Where is it? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where is my phone? Hold on, let me see. Let me go to game chat. Come on, call my phone for me, bro.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Did I leave it outside? Was it? It might be in my hotel. I got it.
Cool.
I'll be back.
All right.
I'm back. It's all the way up top. Brandon, did you work?
Mm-mm. Nope, I'm off and off. No, this game did not just do that to me. Hold up. Okay, cool.
Alrighty, and I'm back. I was about to say, you still I'm not even the Last of Us now.
Yeah.
Who the fuck blowing up shit? Yeah, like GTA, man. Makes this money, man.
What'd you say?
Make
Get
this
on
money,
GTA?
man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get on with you as soon as I'm done killing this boss.
I'm gonna go to work in a minute. Take it out in 7 minutes.